started now. The kicker, Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
For many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. Mahomes to MVS here for the Kansas City first. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Mahomes now on first down. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Right back to him on first down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He couldn't get the edge there. Wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offense.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned him, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. But Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
To the air on first down with Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Pickett back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 54 yards. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle.
Still 2nd down.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 7 at the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Hardman to return. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Let's ride, dog. Let's go now. Let's go. Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground.
Holding, offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's got room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios and this EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, let's take a look at the next-gen stats from the first half for the Steelers. And in a tie ball game, they've got to be asking themselves, what can we do to get this passing game on track for the second half to come? Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And some room to roam now. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. As the gain of 7 brings up second and 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. On the delay, here's Harris. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a third and about 3 to go. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Calls number again. It's his sixth catch for a first down.
Right there, a nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to keep this himself. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
I'd love to sit down at some point in our offseason and talk to these defensive coordinators in the red zone. Tight end is obviously a big threat, yet these guys continue to make plays. Is there any other way to stop them?
Apparently not. In the red zone, like you said, that's your guy. They got it to him.
Supreme confidence in going to a playmaker.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Butker on for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Harris. They juked him. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that
play. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. 14 yards that time for number 14.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
first and 10. It's Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 17-14. 2:10 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it first and 10. Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes being chased out left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Charles, in these lower-scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They play turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.